this is Megan from Emelee Outdoors. This video actually isn't to do with anything that's in your Emelee Outdoors kit. This video actually is to do with communication devices, more specifically your cell phone. I am not advising anyone to go into the backcountry with just a cell phone and no other communication device. I always carry an inReach, but this video isn't about the benefits between inReach, Spot or any other device. This is about for the people that just go into the backcountry with a cell phone, because I do realise that additional communication devices are expensive and there are going to be people out there that just go in with a cell phone. So a couple of things with a cell phone is, believe it or not, within 500 meters from the car or the trailhead, you can have no cell service. And I know this sounds unbelievable because as you're driving around the city, there's cell service everywhere. But once you get into the backcountry, with the topography of BC, with the mountains and the crevices and the rocks and the canyons, you can be very close to the city and still have no cell signal. So what's happening as you're hiking or running or biking along, your phone is constantly searching for that signal. And whilst it is constantly searching for that signal, it's quietly away draining the life out of your battery. So what I do is, because I quite often use my cell phone as a camera, I flip it onto aeroplane mode. That way, it's not constantly looking for a signal and it's not draining the battery, and I still have life when I need to use it for the camera. The other thing about the cell phone, and this is more in the winter and in the alpine that it's a problem, is once it gets cold, the battery drains to zero almost instantaneously. And then just putting it in your pocket and warming it up doesn't bring back the charge. You have to go home and plug it in and charge it back up. So even though I'm using mine as a camera, I do put mine on the inside pocket of my jacket to try and keep it close to the body as possible, to try and keep it as warm as possible. When I'm in the tent at night, I throw it in the sleeping bag with me, again, to try and keep it as warm as possible. So if there is a situation where I do need the phone, obviously it's easier to call 911 on the phone, and if you've got service and battery life, you can do that. If not, you've always got the inReach. And if you just have your cell phone and you have no other communication device, you really need signal and battery life. So put it to aeroplane mode. If you do need to send a text or check if you've got a text, take it off aeroplane mode, see if you've got a signal, let the text come through, communicate how you need to, then flip it back onto aeroplane mode and conserve the life of your battery. This is Megan from Emelee Outdoors. Please visit us at emeleeoutdoors.com for more hints and tips on how to use your kit and things in the backcountry. Thanks for listening.